Hi guys, midweek plan with me. I'm going to recap today and set up tomorrow. It is, what's the date today? It's Wednesday. Yeah, this week's kind of getting away from me. All right, so here's my Monday. This is my week at a glance, which is where I do my time blocking. So my goal was to do lead gen or follow-up at 11, and I did. Monday, I did it right at 11. I did 411 at 12:30, did it at 12:30. After that, had breakfast, and then had CEO time in here. And then I did not exercise there though. Did I exercise on Monday? No, I don't think I did. Oh my gosh, you guys. hang on. I think I did. Monday was the 17th. Yes, I did. I did yoga on Monday. Okay, for some reason, I didn't write it down in here. Okay, but anyways, I did yoga before my chiropractor appointment. And then I went on that seminar on Monday night for tiny homes. And then I helped my in-laws. So I've got them, they're seniors, right? So I've got them ordering their produce to get delivered to their house so that they don't have to leave to go shopping because, you know, they're getting up there. My father-in-law has a walker and, you know, he's not as mobile as he once was. So, but every time it's time to order it online, I have to help them with it. It's, oh my gosh, it's so funny. But anyways, so that's what I did. And then we're watching a new show called Succession. So good. Can't believe we haven't watched it before now. And then that was my night. I got my tasks done. So my main goal, these were my top tasks for the day. And I did that. Okay, yeah. So pretty much followed my schedule on Monday. Didn't do that. And then you can see I migrated a couple things there. All right, here's yesterday. So yesterday, the goal was to do my lead gen follow-up at 11. I started at 11:30, so I was a little bit late. I focused on sending listings to a client. So I'm doing what's called concierge mode, meaning I approve the listings before they get sent to the client because of the criteria that they have is very specific. So I don't want to just send everything, and not everything based on somebody's criteria. Not everything can be, like, it's not everything is searchable through the back end of MLS based on a person's criteria. So there's specific things that you can't. Anyway, so I have to go through and I have to look through them myself to make sure. So I had over 40 to go through. So I'm like, I got to get that done. So I did that. Then I did my follow-up. And then I did lead gen. I think I only did, I only talked to 3 people during my follow-up. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to do some lead gen. So then I had breakfast and then I got on the phones. I did some cold calls. And so I got 20 contacts in there. So I don't think I got my CEO time. I did that a little bit later. So that led me right into my coaching call at 2 o'clock. And then I did more of the concierge because there was a lot to go through. And then I did my CEO time during my exercise time. But I still exercised. I got my exercise in at 4:30 instead of 3. So basically, like, I followed the schedule, maybe not at the exact time that I intended. And then we watched our show. I don't even remember what I did for the rest of the night. Oh, I did memory planning with my sister through FaceTime. So I did that. I think we got started at like 8. We did that for hours. It was so much fun. Okay, I wanted to work on my projector, my like human design. I did not get to that yesterday. I did do that. I have not done that yet. I did not work on my reel captions, but then I got everything else done. All right, and so this is today so far. So let's see where we're at. I haven't really been with my planner today, which is why I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna film this because I know that you guys do like some real-time plan with me's. So today's Wednesday. The goal was to do lead gen or follow-up at 11, which I did. That is not, I did not write that down. So I did follow up because I already did my lead gen for the week. I don't know if I'm going to do more lead gen this week. I might, because I am behind in my numbers. So I did follow up. I didn't have a whole lot of time because I had to get ready for my mastermind. So, and then my market minute, I did that right after. Film market minute. And then I was at the, after the real estate mastermind, I stayed after and spoke with our team leader for like a half an hour. So really all of this took until about 3. And then I did Instagram stories updating my community on my real estate channel on the state of the market and what I've been up to. And then Ryan and I went for a hike. Not exactly at 3, it was a little bit later. Oh, it wasn't until like 5-ish. So we went for a nice hour-long hike. That was amazing. So that's my day so far. I did my market minute. Now let's see, based on my tasks, I don't think I'm going to get to any of them tonight because it's already 7 o'clock. So I'm going to have to migrate them to tomorrow, although my tomorrow is getting booked up. So I booked a listing appointment for 1 o'clock. That's probably going to take about an hour to an hour and a half. And I actually have a physiotherapy appointment. Why didn't I write that in there? Because I booked it last week, I'm pretty sure. But I might have to cancel it because I have a feeling that this appointment, it's a very, it's a beautiful end unit townhome. It's like what's the word what you would call it? Luxury, I guess, for lack of better words. So we have to be very particular with our strategy. Yeah, so that's at 2:40. So 1, 2, so I think I might have to cancel that. So I'm not going to put that in there. All right, so I'm going to have to get my calls done beforehand. So I'm not sure if in here I'll have time. This here I might not go to. It's just taking up a big chunk of my afternoon. So what do I still need to get done here? I want to work on my real captions. Hopefully I'll have time. Maybe I'll have time tonight. I'm not really sure. I have to be in the right kind of headspace for that. I think everything else I pretty much got done. The mail marketing stuff, we're working on other things this week, so that's sort of not something that we're going to be working on this week. Decided that we needed to take care of some other things first. I might do my projector notes. Oh, I did get a lead today. So that's good. And I booked the appointment. Okay, so making sure all my numbers are correct. I do have a daily like task card here for my planning tasks. So transfer tasks, which is what I did, this week's tasks. So let's take a look at my dashboard here. Postcard design, I'm going to cross that off. That's not going to get done. I'm not going to be printing out the rest of my trackers. Our brokerage is under construction right now anyway, so it's just not even worth going in and trying to do that. Start on our basement. We did want to do that. Probably Friday. Clean binders, still need to do that. I've sold all my binders, so I need to do that. I can't do this. I have to order. I was going to sit down and do my handwritten notes. I realized I have to order more. Transfer projector notes, laminate. So I'm thinking, I bought a laminator, so I'm thinking of laminating the compass cards, so I'll probably do that on the weekend. That's not urgent. Yeah, I've got my cells populating now. And then planning our listing video. So I spoke with the homeowner today. That is in progress. That is in progress. We got that. Okay, so let's see here. Lead gen. Today I did follow up. I did my probiotics yesterday. I did. I think that's it for that section there. And then today's appointments. The idea is if I did this at the beginning of the day, so in this case, it would be tomorrow's appointment. So I do have my appointments in there for tomorrow. I'm going to have to cancel. I'll have to call, leave a message, or I can email them actually, cancel physio tomorrow. I hate to do that, but I just don't want it hanging over my head while I'm at my listing appointment and you know, have to tell my client, oh, I have to go to my physio appointment now. And I just saw my physiotherapist last week, so I'm okay. I think that's it. I still might get to some projector notes tonight. Okay, so let's update this. So Monday, I've got my numbers in here for Monday. Yesterday, I did 23 contacts. Oh my gosh. I wrote that down wrong. 23 contacts, and I booked 1 listing appointment. And then today, 5 contacts and 1 lead. So let's see where I am so far for the week. So 9 plus 23 plus 5, I'm at 37, and I need to do 46. So I've got 9 more to go. Oh yeah, I'll be able to get that done tomorrow. So far I have 2 leads, and my goal was to do 2, so that's great. I've booked 1 appointment, that was my goal. Yeah, listing appointments held, so none of that will happen. We've sold 2 of our vacant lots now, but they are conditional, so those won't be firming up. One should be firming up next week, the other one not until sometime in May, because it's conditional on the buyer selling their property, so that's going to take some time. So that's where we're at so far. My goal was 15 cold call contacts, and I did 20, so I've reached that goal. And then I need to do minimum 31. Let's see how many more I need to do. So I did 9 plus 3 plus 5. I've done 17. So I have 14 more to go for follow-up contacts. I'm going to write that down. So I'm going to put that, because if I have to, I mean, I really don't want to. So Saturday, we're going to visit some clients. So it's really like I've got Friday and Sunday like completely off. But if I have to, I may have to make up on Friday. We'll see how I feel, though. It depends on my energy. All right, let's look at my compass card here. So far I'm not doing well. I'm getting to bed before 1, but I'm not getting to bed by midnight, so that hasn't been happening. I have done 2 strength workouts already this week, so that has happened. Physio, I have done physio twice so far. Yeah, and the goal's 3, so I'm on track for that. Digital detox after 9. I don't think so, because I didn't check it off. No, I don't think so. And I haven't worked on my projector course yet, so still time. Have a powwow with the team. We had a little powwow. Learn how to set my call list. No, haven't done that. Oh gosh, I want to get 2 CMAs done this week, and I don't think I'm even going to get 1 done, just based on how busy we've been. Focus on appointments. Yes, I have. I booked 1. And then follow up with my, so I did follow with my 2023 CMAs that I've done. I need to follow up with people that I have set up on a portal. So I haven't done that yet. So you know what? That should probably be tomorrow's contacts. 2 hikes with Ryan. We did 1 today, so we should get 1 more. I booked a game night with my daughter, so I'll check that off once we've done that. I did memory planning with my sister. I have not FaceTimed with my other sister yet, and I have not checked in with my stepmom yet. So I will put that down here. Oops. Oh yeah, that's today. I can check in with her tonight. And then FaceTime with my sister. That probably won't happen until the weekend, just based on everyone's schedules. So I feel like I made a realistic list for tomorrow, because I do have this appointment. I may go to that. And then Ryan to cut off a lock and install lockbox at Ellen Street. So that's a condominium apartment. So the client has lost the key to her storage locker. So we need to cut off just a padlock. We need to cut that off, and she has a new one to install with the key because we're putting it on the market next week. And so, yeah, Ryan's gonna go do that tomorrow. He's gonna cut it off for her, and then she'll install the new one, and then we'll install the lockbox so that she can put the keys in there so that the cleaner can get in there to clean it. And then we can get in there when we're doing photos and video next week. So I think that is a realistic list for tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. Let's quickly review my goals because that's something I do want to get in the habit of doing daily. And I feel like I have for the most part, but I don't think I have this week actually. No, I haven't this week. Oh gosh, this may have been a bit ambitious to do 6 CMAs in 1 month. That may have been ambitious. So I'm kind of regretting that goal. Realistic time block schedule. I feel like I'm doing really well with that and making sure that it's realistic. Contacts on my database versus cold calls. Definitely on track with that. Hitting my movement goals. I'm doing pretty good. Moving my body daily, which is the goal. So I exercised here. I exercised here. I went on a hike today. That's 3 days in a row, but I'm listening to my body. Like for example, Monday I had it in my plans, like I'm going to do strength training. And then I started warming up and I could feel how fatigued my body was. So I thought, no, strength training is not happening today. So I did yoga. So even though I checked it off here that I did strength on Monday, it was yoga focused. It wasn't with weights. So it was not as intense. And then I had great energy yesterday. And so I did an actual strength training workout with weights. And then today I went on the hike because I can't do strength. I probably need 2 days in between strength. Yeah, but also sleep matters too. I was talking to my chiropractor about that. I saw her on Monday, and because we're both in perimenopause, we're the same age actually. And we were talking about how it's like, we can't, at our age, we can't schedule fitness like we used to. And her and I, we've actually known each other since high school. We've been friends since high school. And we used to teach aerobics together in the 90s. But anyways, so we know the level of fitness that we used to do when we were younger. And it's like, we can't schedule how we used to, like this day, I'm working these body parts, I'm doing weights, I'm doing cardio, this and that. It's like, you really have to be in tune with your body and listen to your body and not force it. So if you're feeling fatigued, like you don't force it. Like when you're in your 20s and even in your 30s, for the most part, you can force it even if you're tired, but you just don't recover the same, you know, when you're going through perimenopause. So anyways, so I'm listening to my body. That's why my goal is just to do strength twice a week. And you know what? Yesterday was a 20-minute full body. Like it wasn't anything crazy because I can't do crazy anymore. So I feel like I have a pretty good handle on making sure that like I'm doing daily movement, but it's within what I can handle. Physio, I could be more consistent with that, but I am getting better. And then my digital detoxing, that's hit and miss. That's hit and miss. Development projector course weekly. So did I do it last week? Yes, I did last week. I'm not sure if I did it the week before. And then read 2 to 3 times a week. You know what I've been doing instead of reading? I'm listening to podcasts pretty much every day. I listen to health and wellness podcasts, real estate podcasts. I listen to human design podcasts. So I'm always filling my brain with knowledge and education. So that's what I would say. That's kind of what I'm doing in place of reading. I'm in my car a lot as a real estate agent. So all I listen to are podcasts. I don't even listen to music. And then weekly meeting. We had our powwow this week, but we didn't do one last week. So getting there. And I would say same with all of this. I love it. I love it. Okay, so that's my daily plan with me. I hope that was helpful and enjoyable for you. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.